Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to the A through Z playthrough. We've landed on Junkrat today. Obviously a character that I've played a lot and know a lot about. So, you know, before you start writing those mean comments about how bad I am at everything, I haven't played him. He's brand new. He's brand new. The newest hero added into the game at the time of this recording is Junkrat. Presumably we're going to be getting some more in the next couple of weeks leading up to BlizzCon, but he is the new kid on the block right now. He was released into the game on October 17th. And he is currently the second lowest win rate hero in the game. The only person that is scoring lower than him right now is Medivh. So maybe he's undertuned. Maybe people just don't understand how to play him. I'm not sure which one, because I haven't played him a lot. But we'll try to do our best here today.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem.
Yeah. His announcer pack is 1,600 shards. I knew he liked robbing banks. I didn't know he fucking wanted to rob me. Junkrat, god damn it. Sorry, I'm really mad. I'm really protective of my shards. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on Blackheart's Bay. Today, the friendly team Junkrat, Stukov, Abathur, Diablo, and Samaru. The enemy team stitches on a Garrosh. Man, fuck Garrosh. Alarak and Genji. You know what? I'm officially ending the fuck Zul. The new slogan is, man, fuck Garrosh. Son of a bitch. I'm swearing a lot. I'm sorry. My bad, team. We'll tone it down. We'll tone it down. So we're going to go for put some English on it, level 1. This increases our frag launcher's travel distance by 50%. Our frag launcher is our Q ability. This has 4 charges and works on a reload system similar to Genji's Shuriken. So if you remember us talking about that, it does have a 12-second cooldown, but that cooldown happens the moment you start firing the first shot. Woo! That cooldown happens the moment you start firing the first shot. And then you get all of your ammunition for the ability back at one time. So if you're able to fire them all off, you get 4 back at the end of that 12 seconds rather than just 1 charge back at the end of that 12 seconds. Which is a pretty cool system. You may have noticed I'm throwing people around a little bit. That is because of our W ability. That is the concussive mine. And it is basically a launch pad that you throw out on the map. And then if an enemy team walks in the radius, so we can put it like right here, if an enemy team walks to this radius, we can use our trait to detonate that and send them flying in a direction based on where they were standing on that pad. Now, one of the interesting things about Junkrat and his hero design is the fact that his traps do not go away. So the enemy team can't damage them and make them die that way. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Why did you get all of them? The enemy team can't walk on them. Well, they can't walk. Okay. We need to regroup, team. Hold on. Whoop! Dodge the hook. Dodge the hook. Where's the hook? He didn't throw it. I think we're okay. Oh my god! And they're walking into the minefield. Oh! Wow! Holy shit! That was awesome! Oh, now we're dead. The jukes! So, why are they unique? Because the enemy team cannot destroy them. That's what I was trying to say. The only way they can get rid of the traps is if I detonate them or they walk over them. This forces the enemy team to basically be zoned away from Junkrat all the goddamn time. And he can go builds that give him even more traps to throw on the ground. We're not going to be doing that today, but that is an option that we have. If we wanted to just do like zone control on a map like Towers of Doom or something, that is definitely something that we can do. Yo, this Abathur's swearing like I was at the beginning of this video. He's swearing like I was. We are going to go for Taste for Explosions. Increases frag launcher damage. Hitting heroes with frag launcher increases our damage by 0.75 up to 150. So the better we get at landing our Qs, the more damage our Qs are going to deal. And let's talk about those Qs a little bit more. They are capable of dealing a lot of splash damage, and with our talents that we're going to pick up later in the game, that splash damage is only going to be increased, especially with the quest talent that we just picked up. As long as we continue to land our skills on enemy players, we're going to be able to deal a lot of AoE damage by the end of the game. Now, The way this ability works is it can interact with terrain. So let's say we shoot a grenade over at this. It can actually... Okay, I guess a tent isn't fucking terrain. All right, got it. That's interesting. Didn't know that. Didn't know that, Blizzard. I thought a tent would be terrain, that's all. Based on... Like it should work on these chains up here. Yeah, if it bounces into it, you'll notice that we can send it back at the wall that this enemy player is in front of. Not the most useful mechanic in the game, but it does give you a little bit of wiggle room if you do miss your cues a lot, if you're not very good at landing them. You can still be effective with this ability simply by having a chance that it bounces back on the enemy team. Hey, Genji. Oh, come on, Diablo, I hand-fed you that! I put it in your mouth! I was like, here! I was like a mama bird, and you didn't take it, you're not hungry. Another thing you should know about the queue, and this was given to me by Twitch chat. By the way, we're doing something different today. The Johanna video and this video are being recorded on... We're doing this live on Twitch. We're doing a little bit of behind-the-scenes stuff today. We're going to see how people like it. Maybe we'll do it every Friday that I'm at home. If people do like it, you know, we'll see. We'll see. We are going to go for tricky shuffles here at level 7. We need to get our traps down, team. We need to get our traps down. We can't let them get in here. And I'm going to give all of these coins to Stukov because I don't want to have to carry the burden. That ain't me. That's not my game. But an interesting thing about this Q ability is that these interactions with it bouncing back are not scripted. They are procedurally generated, basically. They're procedural, not scripted. They're not procedurally generated. It's not a Diablo map, you know what I'm saying? The minefield once again securing another kill on Genji as he was trying to run away. And now Garrosh running in a straight line was making it pretty easy for me to hit him with my grenades, but unfortunately it looks like he will be getting away now. We'll just go ahead and set up a minefield of our own, keeping these guys back as Stukov turns in 4 of his 9 coins, securing the first objective for the friendly team here on Black Hearts Bay. So, our W ability, I'm sure you've noticed by now, but it allows me to reposition myself if I'm standing on this. This is one of our only means of survival. Junkrat has an incredibly low HP bar, so it's important that I have a trap ready to go for me, just in case I need to get out of a confrontation very, very quickly. You can alt cast this to put it right underneath you and propel yourself out like that if you wanted to. Or you could just, you know, cast it underneath yourself. I'm just trying to save you a few seconds if you need it. I do need to get in the habit of using my E ability more, if I had to guess. The friendly team does have enough coins to turn in once again, so we should make our way down there. Abathur is currently soaking us up to level 10 as well, which means that even while we're going to do this, we're still moving our team in the right direction. Lots of mines being placed again once again on the turn-in. We might be able to throw this Garrosh back into us. That is a little finicky, getting that range right of the concussive mine to bring people back into you. It is a little hard to do, but it's something that good Junkrat players can control the tide of battle with. Sending people who don't want to be into the middle of your team into the middle of your team. All right, we do need to be careful here. I'm just going to start laying down traps on this line. Hopefully keeping Garrosh at bay here. Stitches is rooted right now because of our trap that we threw forward, and I'm just trying to reposition backwards here, trying to stay alive. Level 10 almost achieved by the friendly team, and we have it right now. I think I am going to go for the rip tire and power that up right here, boys! Look at that! Look at that damage! The Apocalypse from Diablo going out as well. We're going to drop our W ability on the ground and move that Garrosh way away from us. And that is going to be a pretty good team kill there. I picked that ult just because I saw that kill lining up. That was the only reason. We might be able to... Oh, shit. That counter-strike hurt so bad. Good job. Really good job by your team here. Yo, I'm not going to lie. I was looking at these comps on the loading screen, and I thought we were screwed. I thought we were going to be in a bad spot, but it looks like we're handling it. We're doing well. Abathur in particular with these mines really caught me off guard. I don't remember the last time I saw a mine build Abathur, but he is 100% making it work on this map. He knows that the enemy team has to move into this area over here, and he's making it so that's the most dangerous area on the map for them to go. It's so smart. I love good Abathur players. We had an Abathur in the last game too. I'm just saying maybe one's performing a little bit better than the other. That's all. We should be able to get away from Stitches, no problem here. We'll go ahead and put a trap down. I thought he was going to walk into it, but unfortunately that was not the case. Now Genji can engage really hard into me if he wanted to, but we'll just go ahead and dodge that hook and stay near our Stukov to make sure we're okay. Every time we fire all of our grenades, we are going to be getting a movement speed increase, which means that I could just maneuver around these guys a little bit more and try to stay safe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was really worried about that hook there. I was like, shit, I'm out in the open. What do I do? But it looks like we are only 2 coins away from having enough for the turn-in, and Samuro is picking those up right now, so we can go back over there whenever we want to. At level 13, I am going to be picking up the Ripper Air talent. This allows me to not only move myself further, but if our W ability only hits us, it means that it gets a massive amount of cooldown reduction. So this is actually a really interesting way for Junkrat. Yeah, that's his name. I got him and Roguehawk mixed up in my head there for a quick second. Allows Junkrat to move around the map incredibly quickly, which is very, very fun. But only if he hits himself with the knockback and no other people. So like right there, we triggered it. No problem. No problem. We'll get the Riptire ready. Here we go, team. It's going in. It's going in. It's going in. And got Genji. Now, it is important to mention that that Riptire also has a little bit of a knockback mechanic as well. So if we wanted to send people back into our team, but take a little bit longer to detonate that, we could do that. You know what? This Abathur's been doing great. We're going to give him all the coins. He deserves them. And I'll give him a smiley face. Let's get in here and try to help out our team. Though, actually, I'm going to need to send myself way the fuck back. I got way too close there for my own good. We'll start setting up some other traps here just in case they decide to dive the back line, but it looks like we're doing pretty good here. We are in slam range of Stitches, but I think our health is okay. And Samuro doing the Lord's work, moving in there, picking up another kill, and continuing to chase after this team with the top hat of Abathur. Such a strong combo, those two characters paired together. If the Abathur is really on top, well, I mean, it takes both of them. They both have to be playing well. The Abathur top hat needs to be on the illusions, and those illusions always need to be moving in the right place to deal damage. Wow, I'm very pleasantly pleased with our team. I caught me off guard. I wasn't ready. We shouldn't have enough for a turn in. I didn't actually count them, but then again, we just got the objective, didn't we? It just spawned, so maybe we do. Yeah, we do. So we could already go for another turn in here. And look at this minefield. It's once again regrown. Here, I'll put traps down that would make people feed into the minefield, because they're not going to walk into my trap. They're going to walk around into this mess. Or he'll walk into my trap. I'll just send him away. No! I don't want it! Oh god, we got to get out of this. Oh my god, there's so much damage in every fucking direction. There's so much damage in every direction. I was just being moved around like crazy. Nice stun into the shark. Gonna pick up a kill for Diablo there. Is he slowed? No, Stukov missed just a little bit. We have a level 16 advantage. The enemy team's level 14, and this means we can pick our new talent. We're gonna go for spread volley here. And if this is used properly, I think it's one of the strongest talents in the game. It allows you to shotgun like Diablo used to be able to with his build. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Diablo in the alpha, if he could Q in on a target, hit his W to send the waves out away from him, and then use his E to put the target behind him, all of those waves would converge on the target that he flipped behind him, and they would all deal damage on their own, both in and out, like if you could do it that way too. So that was the Shotgun Diablo build, and it was so much fun, but it wasn't working as intended. That was a bug, so it was removed from the game. But this is working as intended. And spread volley, if we can get up close to someone, if we can get in melee range, like let's say if a Garrosh is walking towards us, like Garrosh likes to do, we fire 3 shots instead of 1 every time we press our Q button. This, of course, means that that's a lot of projectile damage that could be coming out towards these guys. Oh, well, I'm screwed. I'm so dead. There's no getting out of this. There's no getting out of this. Okay, or I'll just get out of this. Alright, problem solved. Yep. Alright, well, Garrosh is chasing me. Our team is jumping right in on his back line. We'll go ahead and pop that ability on Stitches here. Look at this damage! Look at this damage! It's amazing! All right, Riptire going in, going in, going in. Oh, God! Oh, I'm lightheaded. I yelled too much. Holy shit. Oh, God. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Dude, is that what blacking out feels like? Holy God. I don't like that. I can't yell like that anymore, team. I'm too sick. Too sick. Holy shit. That was scary. It was like my neck was like, what, you want to look at things? You can't look at things. You're only looking straight. God, you can't get that excited about things. Fuck you. Can I jump into the base? No. And then I could jump right back out? If I aimed it right, I could have. Okay, I like that. Alright, maybe I will have fun with this character. Maybe I will like this character. You guys know me if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time. I just have an aversion to new characters. I like to let the dust settle. I like to play the character as the developers intended to be balanced. You know what I mean? Because, like, I mean, it's the same Zul thing. That was the whole reason we had the fuck Zul mentality going on for so long, is because when he was added into the game, he was the most overpowered thing I've ever seen. He had more lane clear than all the heroes of the game put together, and he was tankier than most of them, too. And he could cleave a whole team down like it was nothing. We want a Riptire here, too? I think I might. That APOC! Oh, let's get in front of him and knock him back! Oh, well, he moved him out of it, but I'm sure he didn't mean to. Let's go ahead and use our shotgun. Activate that. Deal the massive damage in here on the enemy team. And then I'll be seeing myself out. Okay, this is pretty fun. I'm missing all these grenades. This is pretty fun. Hold on, Anna, where are you going? Anna, come back. Anna, come back. You can blame it all on me, but you're dead. I guess you can't blame me anyway. All right, team, that's a full white. We're going to be moving into the enemy team's base right now. I am going to go for Cannonball here at level 20, which increases the size and damage, right? Increases the radius of explosion of grenades and basic attacks. Okay, so it's only the radius, but that means we can cleave more stuff down and deal more damage with that. Also, let's see what kind of core damage we can do really quick before we have to leave. Hey, I didn't even get through the shields. Feels bad, man. Hold on, we'll set this up. We'll set this up right here. And then I'll go this way. And then we'll go turn in. Whoa. Whoa, it's all working out. Okay, our trap's there. We'll put another one here. Hey. Maybe I'm a Junkrat player. Who would have guessed? Not me. Hey. This is weird.
Let's liven up this place.
All right. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. I was gonna go into their base, but I can't. We're okay. We're okay. Get the regen glove. Put traps down. Keep him back. Keep him back. Ah! Ah! He's too comf. Can I have a heal, please?
Who's got the...
Oh, never mind, GG. Woo! Woo! That was
foretold.
a really fun game. Oh! Oh! Shit! Alright, well, he's the 7th Overwatch hero being added. What else do I have? Oh, during the alpha, or the public beta environment, the PTR, the public testing realm, that's what it is. On the PTR, people were just kind of suiciding into buildings using the rocket ride. They would get the level 20 upgrade, which takes 70 seconds off the cooldown, and just go kill a building, respawn in the base immediately without giving any XP, ride on the rocket, go die, do it again. I mean, I know I didn't show it off in today's video, but if you just try the ability once, you'll be able to create the picture in your head. And they nerfed that before it was actually released, because what Junkrats were doing was after level 20, they were literally just playing Building Assassin Simulator. They were going in, they were bombing buildings, respawning, and doing it again. and avoiding every team fight. So I guess Blizzard didn't like that. So they did nerf, I think, the way his trait interacts with it. His trait, by the way, I didn't talk about it at all. When he dies, he leaves bombs on the ground. And if people walk into those bombs, they do take damage. And I think that's all I wanted to say. So this is the newest hero in Heroes of the Storm as of right now. And he's pretty fun. What's that? Hold on, I gotta use 2 mice all of a sudden. Hold on. This is difficult. The fuck is that? Alright, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye!